We back with another reaction video today.
What's up, gang?
It's another Fresh and Fit podcast. Shawty was talking about relationships and her dream guy. I just want to see what they talking about, see what they saying, see how these females be thinking nowadays. We real niggas, you know, we gonna just tell you what it is. I'm a security engineer, so I make some money. And he a basically same shit. We both make money in cybersecurity world. So we both kind of 6-figure earning niggas that are ready to find. I'm only 26 and he 25. So it's like we looking for cause you know how they be saying they want a 26 to 30, whatever the fuck, making 6 figures, all that shit. 6 something. I'm 6'1", he's 6'2". We damn near fit the description of what they be looking for. So we just gonna see what they say and tell them if it's true or if it's not. We just gonna see. So
extremely clear for all the ladies here at the table, and this is why I had to show you guys the raw numbers, because a lot of women are delusional of this. Unfortunately, the higher you go up the totem pole of man, the less leverage you have. One more time. Please burn this into your brain, ladies. I don't know why women don't understand this and they don't like it and they don't want to accept it.
Who are these females?
The more you go up the totem pole of the man, the
they
less leverage you have.
They just
what I mean by that is you
have
to get on his program.
So
you no longer have the ability to say, I want this and I want that. No, because he can replace you, because guess what? Men need less than women do. We just want youth, beauty, don't be a hoe. You want money, status, looks, etc. So guess who has the leverage? The man has the leverage because he can replace you fast and you can replace him. So therefore, you have to get on his rules. Now, I know
he said
beauty, don't be a hoe. What's the first thing he said?
He said loyal, beauty, and don't be a hoe, I think, or some shit like that. And then
loyal and don't be a hoe, same thing.
I don't think that's what he said, but I can't remember. But he said like 3 things, and then he said women want the status, the money, the height, the good looks, all the other shit. They looking for a lot more in a nigga than niggas are looking for in a girl.
Say, well, I don't want her to cheat on me. I'm gonna be faithful, whatever. Just because it's possible doesn't mean it's probable. And if you find a man that at that rate that actually likes you and will take you serious and give you a relationship, you have to probably make comfort with the fact that he's gonna fuck other bitches.
Myron.
It is what it is. It's not cheating, it's exercising options when you're at that level.
I feel like though the biggest thing that you're like just not understanding is just like your definition of like a high value man.
The way he's saying
what you see straight up is number one, like success, money.
Because they up at that level, they gonna fuck out of bitches now. Not just because they up at that level don't mean they'll do that.
Nah, he's saying like if they're at that level, a lot of women are gonna be going for that nigga, because most of the girls nowadays be fucking the same niggas, and a lot of these girls don't even realize that they fucking the same niggas. I can't tell you how many times I meet a female and she be like, yeah, I know him too, and she know him because she fucked him, and then the other girl be like, yeah, I fucked him too. Like they be talking about the same niggas. They fucking the same niggas. It should be how it is, because girls like the kind of niggas that get bitches or look like they somebody that other women want. You ain't ever noticed you be in a relationship, as soon as you get into a relationship, more girls coming for you. Yeah. They be like, yeah, I want him, he look good, like all that. And they know you got a girlfriend, they don't give a fuck.
I don't see it as all. Like for me, a high value man majority of it has to do with morals.
You should have heard that,
Okay, that's my perfect man though. That's not what I think. Like that's my perfect man.
The main girl that's over there going out.
Shawty said a high value man is a nigga that got morals. That's what she think a high value man. What the fuck is she talking about? That's a lie.
Perfect. Not what I'm looking. You said perfect. Is that not what you said?
What do you think high value men make then? So you don't gotta make no money.
No, you're gonna make money, but definitely doesn't have to be 6 figures. It doesn't have to be anything like that.
High value man. You're a high value man.
My high value man could make over 50K a year and I'd be happy.
That's not high value.
If you're treating me right and you have great morals and you're not cheating on me.
That's the way to be a high value man.
Like then you're my man.
All right, well,
that's fine.
But she's tapping right now.
I will.
Make him feel.
Yeah.
So you're gonna settle.
She wouldn't.
That's not settling for me. Like
she just said I will die before.
Okay, but listen, settling for me is settling for a man. Like I'd rather a man that makes less money but is loyal to me than a man who like cheats on me and has more money.
You just said you would die. I said you would die.
But for that perfect man. We're talking about like the perfect man.
But based on statistics, we pretty much trying to tell you like, yo, if you care about loyalty, you got to go for the nigga who make definitely under 100K.
Yes.
Because you ain't gonna find him.
I guess I'm gonna have to do that. Damn.
So the last dude you did, how much you made? You were paying.
She actually cheated on him.
You were paying.
I didn't cheat on him. I've never cheated. My boyfriend's always cheated on me.
No,
but he was. I don't know how much he was making. I paid for everything.
You cheated on him. He cheated on you, and you cheated back. You didn't cheat on him.
No, we weren't together. Doesn't count.
The rationalizations, bro. No.
What do you mean the rationalization? We weren't together. He cheated on me. He ended it. So I'm allowed to do whatever the fuck I want.
Oh,
and
that
that
went
means
together,
me
but
with
that
so
was the
much
last man.
shit.
He said the last man she dated.
I didn't
If y'all weren't
cheat.
together, how he
Cheat is not
ended?
even in the
vocabulary.
yeah.
For her. Wink, wink.
I didn't do any of that.
Females with delete body.
Yeah, bro.
cheating.
Yeah,
You gotta catch a female on
Yeah,
that.
so
Mentally bodies too. Men don't even remember their body count.
Do you see the disconnect though? Like how I'm trying to explain to you that you have no leverage and you're gonna have to lower your standards.
If I lower my
Significantly.
standards, like I'll do whatever I have to do just to find a man
But
that's
here's the
loyal.
thing
I
that
will never
sucks.
be with a man that would
Would you
actually
be with
cheat
a
on me.
5'3" nigga, 300 pounds? You feel me? An Asian nigga.
That's so.
He make
specific.
35K. No, I'm just asking you. But he's loyal as shit. He won't text a bitch back.
Yeah.
I think I'll find someone else that is not shorter than me.
Men are as only loyal as their options. That's an uncomfortable truth.
Yeah.
So do you think all men cheat?
Yes.
You want the nigga with
Really?
all the
Except
options,
men.
but
Except
only
men.
like you?
Yeah.
Here's the problem. You want to know what the problem is?
I like that.
No. Let me tell you what your issue is. You think men and women are equal. That's where that's the root of your problem. You think men and women are equal. We are not equal. Like your mindset right now is that we're equal when it benefits, but like you should still adhere to certain rules. I'm here to tell you, men and women loyalty is different. You're looking at it through a female lens. You don't want to fuck any, like you look at loyalty as I'm not fucking anybody else. That's my loyalty. What you don't get is that male loyalty is shown differently. I show loyalty by protecting and providing for you, not by not fucking other people. Women show loyalty by fidelity.
So you
Men do
find
not.
with women like doing their own thing and not fucking other people too?
We're not the same. I just said that.
He just
like
said
a key
this.
that opens any lock is a master key. A lock that opens any key is a shitty lock. Men and women are not the same. If you get a bunch of bodies, you're a whore. If I get a bunch of bodies, I'm
You're not?
considered.
You're still a whore.
No.
You're still a whore.
Yeah,
You're
too,
still a
too.
whore.
No. I am a whore maker.
You're right.
I am a whore maker.
To society, you're right. But
I mean, honestly, a nigga that got a lot of bodies be the niggas that girls want to
Do you
fuck.
know your body count? And is it
Girls
important
ain't
to you?
fucking
Yeah,
virgins.
yeah.
They not
Right?
lining up for
Yeah, that's-
virgins.
Wait, how much was your body count?
She didn't say it.
Because
Nobody
I'm religious. That's why it's important to me.
Okay, hold on. Let's peel the layer back. Let's peel the layer back.
There should be nobody.
Why is it important to you?
Yeah.
Why is it important to you? Peel the layer back. Why?
Why? Because as a Christian, I'm not even supposed to be having sex. So I'm somebody who sex means something to me. I'm not going to be actively having sex with
Even
multiple
God don't
people.
fuck with you.
Yo, this is so
So
contradictory.
you do
How
realize
is it contradictory? How?
because you literally
Just
prove in my
chill out
mind that
there,
a woman
throwing it
understands
back,
that her value is intrinsically tied to her body count to some degree.
That's just me.
No.
There's plenty of women who don't care.
No, they don't care, but it still bothers them. Because if I ask a girl, even the most promiscuous girl, she gonna flinch if I ask her for her body count.
I don't
Because
think
Hell
so.
no.
men and women
I
are
don't,
me,
not.
I
I'm
don't
right
think
here.
so. Oh,
Congratulations, that's you.
Not like that, but like I said, I was
Can I
getting
say
married. I
something?
know what I want. Listen, can I just say stuff?
The
Can I say
world,
something?
real fast.
Yes.
Too many to come. Put it this way, I was married and I'm
100?
having fun. No. The hell?
200.
I said not over 100, so
Oh,
how you
shit.
going over 200? No,
He's
Black
but
talk,
probably like
Good.
20 something. But guess what? I was already married and I know what I'm doing. So at the end of the day, right now, I'm not fucking nobody. But when I had my fun after divorce. My pussy, nobody should be calculating this pussy. At the end of the day, my kids is taken care of. I got my own money. And any nigga I fuck with, he knows what time it is. He got money too. Unfortunately, yes, some guys don't want to be like, oh, men care about body counts. But guess what? Some men don't. Some
they'll
men.
do. They'll do.
Okay, yes,
Trust
but
me.
some men could accept a woman with a
Well,
past because
the
at that
ones
day
who
he ain't
try
got
to
to work.
smash hoes don't care about body count, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, when
You know
when
what
a
I'm
nigga just trying to fuck, he don't give a fuck about what your history is.
Ain't
He
worried
just
about
want to
none of
fuck.
that.
But I mean, when you trying to marry a girl or make her your main girl, your one and only or whatever the fuck, we kind of care.
When
I
a
mean,
guy has feeling for you and he start finding out, oh, you
Yeah.
were doing all this and that,
Yeah.
it's going to affect him some type of way, whether or not you want to admit it or not. Like, if he could
They
tell
might-
you or he might not tell you.
they might be like,
And it
yeah,
might
that don't
change
matter, but
the aura of the relationship as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if he just trying to smash, you going to smash. You ain't worry about how
I
much
tell
body
you
she
right
got.
now, like if I was interested in a girl and I was dating her or some shit, and she told me I got 50 bodies, and I'm gonna ask her. Hold on, hold on. What in what city you got 50 bodies in? You got 50 bodies in this city where we living right now. If she got 50 bodies in this city, that means you might know some of the niggas she done probably fucked. Cause honestly, girls like to fuck the same niggas. I said that. Yeah. If you hang around with a bunch of niggas that got money like you and they all successful, whatever, they handsome. Some of the girls that you probably go on dates with, they probably know some of your friends. They probably fuck some of your friends. And she got 50 bodies. She might have fucked all of them. You don't know. But I mean...
But now look, a real guy still, at the end of the day, won't really care that much. Like, they'll feel some type of way about you saying you have 50 bodies, but they're not the type to drop you because of that. If they really like you and they a real guy...
No. Hold on now.
Because I look... I feel some type of way if a girl tell me they have 50 bodies.
In the beginning...
I don't think I'm the type to drop them because they got 50 bodies.
Hold on now. In the beginning, you might not care because you just want to fuck. But after a while,
that's why I said if you like them, you have.
But what if they don't tell you? They don't tell you. You start dating them because that's not something that girls talk about, and it's not normally when I'm dating somebody. I don't really normally ask that shit. That's not something I normally ask early on. But if I'm talking to somebody and I'm dating them for a little while, let's say 3 months down the line, and I start to develop real feelings for this girl, and then she tell me, I got a past. I used to be a hoe. Blah blah. I'm be like, hold on now. What? I don't know about this shit.
You won't cut him off for that though. We're not the type of people that do that.
I don't know, bro.
He fall hard, so he's not gonna be.
Listen. If a girl was a hoe in the past, that's hard for me to want to continue to be with that bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not too late, nigga. I cut a bitch off.
Too late.
I cut a bitch off. Nah, it ain't too late. Ain't too late.
But yeah, like you gonna feel some type of way, obviously.
I mean, sometimes 50 OD. 50 OD. I think the highest I can go, I can okay is like, 15, 16. That's about 15, maybe even 20. Maybe even 20. I can squeeze out 20 depending on their age. Mm. But if she's 19, 21, 20 bodies, whoa. Like, bitch, what you been up to? Bitch, you been on the street since you were 13, 14. You had to have been. How you 21 and you got 20 bodies? You got more bodies than some niggas that be in their 30s. And some wives be in their 35, 40s. And you got more bodies than them. That's I don't know. I can't fuck with it.
For example, me, this is my motto. I was a wife.
Motto.
Like, what did I say? So, anyways, I was a wife and was loyal. I divorced. Now I'm having my fun. I'm not ready to settle down. No man will write me down, so I'm ready. Because when I'm done having my fun, the man that I'm deep with, he will never. Exactly, he would never. But when I'm ready to stop that and I'm ready to be a wife again, whatever, that man would never have to question my loyalty because I didn't have all my
I don't know what he was doing.
Probably fucking that vocal box. They was fucking that vocal.
Not gonna accept a woman that has a past. Period.
Some of them. That's you. That's you. You cannot tell. Okay, each to their own. But you're right.
No. It's not about each to their own. If you line up. We could take a poll on the chat. Let's do a poll on the chat.
I don't care about the polls. It's fact. You cannot tell me no man is not gonna take a woman who they have a past.
Now can I finish my point?
Can I finish my point? If you line up 100 men,
there is. Trust me.
I'm telling you what the men can't tell you because they don't want to get shamed and they don't want to get a response like this. This is why women get so triggered when men tell the truth about this shit.
That's facts.
A woman that has a past no longer deserves a man with a future, and a lot of guys that work their ass off to put themselves in a certain place are not going to wife up girls that have promiscuous past.
But now, I'm here chasing a dream too. So what you mean?
What?
Like, for example, me personally, whatever I do is...
Hold on, stop.
So it's different.
That's the issue. You're putting it on yourself. I'm saying in general, if you line up 100 men, 95 of them are going to have a point of contention with a woman that has a past, period. I don't care what you say. They might have fun with you. They might take you on a few dates. They might even be your sugar daddy or fly you out. But they're not going to give you a ring and give you their last name.
Nah, she know that. I'm going to tell you why she knows that. You know how she know that?
Listen, you got to tell her.
Like, again, even with me making the assumption that her body count is over 100, she quickly dispelled that.
Hey, the comments funny too.
If I did, I would have said it, but I did that.
Listen,
talking like she got no teeth.
You know what I mean? Like, this dick brand new for you. Like, nobody cares. You know. Like, if that pussy been around 100 niggas, it's a comedian.
Okay, but
before
we fully move on from the topic
nigga
of
do the
successful
podcast
men, the only point
still on. I like
the only point I was trying to make is that successful men
they demand all of these qualities, right? But a successful woman, a woman that's educated, making her own money, paying all of her bills.
They don't care.
Facts. Y'all don't care.
No, nobody cares. But she's gonna demand the same. She's gonna demand the same as a man, because that's just at the end of the day the facts. At the end of the day, the facts. If she has to go to school, she has to wake her ass up 6 a.m. to go to work, pay her bills. She's gonna. She gonna catch attitude.
That's cool though. But when it's a successful woman,
tell you what.
When it's a successful woman, even though she demands the same quality as a successful man to find a male partner, it's still different between a male doing it and a woman doing it. When a woman doing it, it's hard. Not a lot of guys these days will want a woman that's more successful than them and will have to adhere to all of her qualities and some shit. That's why it's harder for them to find a guy when you become a successful woman type shit like that. But when you're a successful man, you still got all these picking type shit. It don't make a difference. So
the more successful a woman becomes, the less options she has. And then the more successful a man becomes, the more options he has.
Yeah,
that's how it should be.
Dude, she gonna tell you you gotta respond to her text. She gonna tell you can't keep cheating on her.
Yeah.
The girl that you're providing for, that you don't gotta say nothing to, because at the end of the day, if you don't wake your ass up and go to work and pay all her bills, she literally cannot breathe. She's not gonna say nothing. She's not going to say nothing. She's a robot. Not that she's a robot. She is your dependent. She's your dependent. A woman that you is not providing for, you can't say nothing to. And I think that's really the crossroads we are at.
Yeah, I guarantee everybody in the chat would agree with this. And listen, I've said this my damn self. First, I would never tolerate no chick that I'm even talking to, even looking at another nigga, much as fucking. But
make sure she don't go to work though. Make sure she's not waking up and making her own money.
I'm looking at him.
Feel me? Because Rihanna do what you want.
Exactly.
But you're not Rihanna. Okay, it's only Rihanna. It's only
she's an example.
Y'all standards of a high value man. There's way more high value man than like an Oprah and Rihanna. To keep it real, you can make $500,000 a year as a woman, and a dude who make like 75, he don't give a fuck. As opposed to man making $500,000 a year, and a woman who makes 75, she gonna look at that dude like, yo, Adonis, the catch. Like,
he just said most women in college right now, the population, most of them are women. There are more educated women than more educated men.
What I gotta do
school is a high value.
What I gotta do with income?
But it's not only money. All you're doing
the men not running to these women.
We don't give a fuck about y'all being in college. First of all, the women that are in college, they outnumber men. Who the fuck cares?
The men
that don't matter. The men pick jobs that run communities. Honestly, niggas will pick a job in cybersecurity, doctors, lawyers, fucking the hard shit, engineers, construction, man, all that type of shit. Women pick jobs like nursing, teaching, fucking.
Nursing is hard. Don't do that.
Nursing is hard, but that's not a job that runs a community. A doctor is fucking more responsible than a nurse.
Regardless,
you take a doctor before you take a nurse.
Regardless.
Anyway, the shit that women pick, she talking about women in education and shit. So the fuck what? It'd be more women in college, in a class, but their majors ain't what niggas pick. Niggas pick STEM shit, science, technology, engineering, or math. Women don't pick that shit. They pick teaching or some dumb shit or psychology. How many fucking women I know that got to college and graduate psychology degree? Damn near all my female friends then finished with psychology degree. All of them. Damn it, that or teaching or some nursing. Most of them nursing or psychology. Them are the two fucking main ones.
But mind you, regardless
that shit ain't nothing.
Even if they do pick a great or good major, you know what I'm saying? It's still not gonna be the same. Nigga not gonna give a fuck how much the girl making, unless he trying to make her a sugar mom or some shit like that. A guy not gonna care about that.
Yeah, and I think some niggas that don't got much for themselves, they probably would marry a girl that's making a lot of money.
Try to take her money.
Yeah, because that'll be a way for them to take the money or control her or some shit like that. So they would be more open to doing shit like that. But a nigga like me that's making 6 figures or some shit like that, I'm not finna marry no girl just cause she got money. I marry a girl if I like her. And I want her in my life.
She got money.
Yeah.
But the time in between. What are we talking about? It's only sports and fucking? That's boring. That's boring.
It's boring to you?
Yo, hold on.
It's boring in general. What are you bringing to the table?
The more you speak, do you not realize the more you speak, you're actually proving my point even further and further and further and digging yourself deeper and deeper hole? I literally just said earlier, like 5 minutes ago, I showed you the calculator. I showed you that men that are 6 feet tall, that make a certain amount of money, etc. These are the men that women are chasing after. Less than 1% of men. You go to school, right? Supply and demand, economics, right? What is there more of? High value men or attractive women?
Be honest.
But I need to think about that. High value man or attractive women.
Someone is paying
He said, what's more of? High value men or
attractive women than there are high value men.
Yeah.
Supply and demand.
Some more attractive women.
Since the higher value man is what? Scarce, he's more valuable. Therefore, he commands the market. Let me finish. And I want you to listen, because you're just listening to respond. You're not listening to understand.
No, I'm listening.
So, you as a successful woman, we know women typically date across or above social hierarchies. In other words, if you make $100,000 a year, you want a man that at least makes as much as you do.
Of course.
Okay, fantastic. That's also a handicap. Because now, since you make $100,000 per year, and this man makes $100,000 per year, here's the issue. You can only date here or up. As you go up, less and less men. As you go down, there's more and more men. But you ain't looking down. That guy, though, that you're at 100,000 with, he can look down. So who has the leverage for real?
True.
You have to get on his program. Because if you say, I'm working, I'm paying the bills. Hold on, let me finish. He can literally tell you, go pound sand. I'm going to go get another 19-year-old at the club. And men can replace women far easier when they have money and resources. This is why guys like Future, Drake, celebs, academics, whatever, they're running through young girls because they have the status to be able to do it. Okay?
So as a
Threw that nigga under the bus.
That's going to make partner
Yes.
has no leverage.
If we run it back, I'm very, very confident in my saying that women today are dating down. We are having,
No, they're not.
Who?
Yes,
Who?
we're
What
having
woman?
to find ourselves
What's she
settle
talking
and
about?
settle
No,
and
you
settle.
sound
dumb as hell.
High value women.
Is she
High
dating
value
down?
women. What is high
All the
value?
women who end up being like on OnlyFans where you know you got no choice. Like
Yo.
you making a bag now, but like niggas really ain't even taking you serious. So you gotta date a nigga.
Yeah.
Who ain't really you gotta date down. The majority of women are deluded enough till they hit around 30. That's why I keep talking my age.
Yeah,
But
there you
dating
go.
down.
Yo, when a chick 22, 23, 24,
I'm not
25,
settling.
26,
I'll die.
I'll die. They said they'll die before they do it. You know
I
what?
could tell.
Yo, there's
Man, they did
arm's
a poll,
length reach
2,000
of
votes.
everybody who they know is
A real
what they
man,
would
I
want.
say no. She
They
should
want
leave,
high
'cause I
earners.
don't want
They want a
nobody.
celebrity.
But it's
They
not
want an
only
athlete.
money.
But
You're in
what they gonna
Miami.
do?
It's a rich ass city. Yes, there are scammers. Yes, there are people faking it, the fake sex and everything. But for the most part, people got money. They make their own bag. They have their own bread.
That doesn't prove your point
Outside of
anymore.
making money, what makes you high value?
Money.
Exactly.
Money.
Yo.
We all pay our own bills.
Yo,
We all got
let me ask this. Let me ask this question. Hold on.
You gotta have brains. Exactly.
You just said it. Pussy is disposable. So at that rate, it's like they bring their value. What you mean? Like after you fuck a dude, right? What happens? He switch up because he chasing panties and you chasing stability. It's two different things. It's
If you
two
just
different
chase
needs.
a dick,
It's
you
two
chase a
different.
relationship. When you fuck
Word.
with somebody, you chase a dick or you chase a relationship.
A relationship.
Okay.
You stupid.
Like, yo, I feel like you be debating against yourself. And this is crazy. I've never seen this before.
Like, real talk, like, I'm
Yo,
I'm
she'll
actually-
say a point, and I think about it, and then she says something that kills her point 2 seconds later. I've never seen it before.
She, like, all you did just now was prove to even further that women that are successful have no leverage. You said it yourself. Successful men don't care about successful women, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. So therefore, you must compromise or date down. Here's the problem.
That's literally
Are you down to date down?
But you-
Are you down
I'm
to date down?
not contradicting myself.
are you down to date down?
yourself? You are. Mo, what's wrong with her mic? But here's the issue, though. Like you're saying women date down. No, they don't. Because let me tell you something. I've interviewed over 1,000 girls on this podcast. You know what they say? They say what she said earlier. I'll die before I settle. I'm not settling. The only time girls date down and start to settle is what he said. When they start to get older and they realize grass ain't green on the other side and I can't get the
Yo, the
same value
musical
man.
chair is about to come to an end, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I'm telling you, yo, the best way to really explain it, yo, chicks be really in a prom, and that's the really time you got the best leverage. Like, you could really have a nigga who is high value, maybe. Not everybody.
That's
But
the key.
maybe be like, yo, hey, listen, yo, I'm not dealing with this. But a lot of times y'all playing the field, y'all really think y'all about to get another guy, y'all not about to get. And then the thing is, yo, time is defeated.
Yeah.
Time is
What's it like?
Nah, I think that shit true. I know, Cap. Women when they get older, as they get older, they lose a lot of their leverage, bruh. Shit start to sag. Shit ain't as tight as no more. It used to be. They get wrinkles, acne. Some of them, whatever the fuck be happening. They get older. They not as ripe as I guess the younger ages. And when you in your prime, that's the best time to find a nigga. Honestly, I think. For a girl, especially. And niggas normally don't reach their prime till they're like 30. That's when they start making 6 figures or start earning a lot of money or start having wealth and shit to share or provide for a family or whoever the fuck they provide for. So, I don't know. I think they were saying some things in the end that was important. That's the end of it.
I could write about that.
I got nothing to lose, they know I get busy. Once I get rich, I'ma move out the city. My heart a little colder, so shit getting chilly. Watch your man, cause these niggas be iffy. Move like a shark, cause this shit getting fishy. It's sad to admit it, but I'm in my bag.